So, Belgium 2, Denmark 1. I have to do this match because to me, so far, this is match of the tournament. It had everything. It was such a good match. And in fairness, the match earlier, Ukraine and Macedonia wasn't too bad either. But this match, it was brilliant. The crowd was amazing, and honestly, both of Belgium's goals are just unbelievable, especially the second one. But overall, Denmark were the better team. They had they had better shots. They had everything. There was so much emotion. You didn't know how they were gonna react. To be honest, I was like, yeah, they're not gonna do well now. They've lost their main man, and but unbelievable reaction. You have to tip your hat off to them, for their mental strength, and it's just amazing. Their spirits and the fans are brilliant. They were egging them on, and it was, even though they lost, they probably showed everyone how good they are, mentally and in a match as well. And Belgium, once they brought on Witsel, De Bruyne, and Hazard, their quality showed. Before they came on, they were awful. Denmark there were so much more energy in their team than Belgium were until those three came on, especially De Bruyne and Hazard. But it was an unbelievable game. But first, the lineups. So for Denmark, it was Schmeichel in goals. Three at the back with Christensen, Kjaer and Vestergaard. The wing backs were West and Mihil. Two centre mids are Højbjerg and Delaney. Two wingers are Braithwaite and Damsgaard, and up front was Poulsen. For Belgium, it was Courtois in goals. Two at the back was Vertonghen, Denayer and Alderweireld. Wing backs were Hazard and Munier. In midfield was Tielemans and Den Donker, and three up front was Carrasco, Lukaku and Mertens. So the first goal, Denmark scored in the second minute, and once they scored, it went crazy. The crowd went crazy. It was Poulsen who scored it. So Denayer had the ball. Poulsen did a press. Sana was pressuring him, and he kind of hit. He tried to pass it outside of his foot, and obviously it went to Højbjerg, and his reaction, Denayer's reaction, he went straight for the ball, and that left Poulsen free, and it was a great. Højbjerg passed it off to Poulsen, and it was a great finish, and it was a really, really great moment because it just showed obviously I said it before, the mental strength of Denmark, and actually I thought Højbjerg was very, very good today. So both Denmark's goals, both were unbelievable. The first one, it came from counter-attack. Kjaer, I think his name is. He slipped and Lukaku was in. Lukaku actually did quite well to hold up the ball and wait for De Bruyne to come in. He passed to De Bruyne. The composure from De Bruyne was unbelievable. Two of them were slipping and sliding because they thought he was going to shoot once and then twice, and then he squared it to Torgan Hazard, and it was a brilliant, brilliant goal. The composure from De Bruyne, it was just so cool, and obviously it was a tap-in. Schmeichel had no chance. The second goal was even better. Again, Lukaku was involved. It was a ball down the line to Lukaku. Lukaku did well to hold it up, and again, wait until players came back into play. He passed it to Tielemans. Tielemans passed it off to Hazard, and Hazard, he just passed it off to De Bruyne, and De Bruyne, his left foot, he put it in the keeper's near post, and it, honestly, you just look at it, Michael still had no chance, even though it was his near post. It was such a good shot, and it was such a good goal, and Hazard and De Bruyne were involved in it, and Lukaku was very, very good. honestly, it was just such a good goal. Obviously, like, I wanted Denmark to at least get a point from it, like, but they can still go through because Russia beat Finland there the other day. So if Denmark beat Russia, and um, I think if Belgium beat Finland, and then the goal difference or something like that, Denmark will go through in second place. So it's interesting, and that group's kind of exciting. Like, obviously Belgium are qualifying first place, but we'll see what happens. Honestly, it was probably the best match of the tournament, and probably the best goal of the tournament so far was scored. So it was a really, really great match. We'll see how the match goes tonight with the Netherlands and who they playing, Austria. So if it's a good game, I'll see you then.